raise your hand.
Grief isn't a problem to solve. It's not a puzzle with a neat solution waiting to be discovered. It's not something that can be simply erased or wished away. Instead, grief is a landscape to navigate. A complex, ever-shifting terrain filled with unexpected turns, hidden valleys, and towering peaks of emotion. Our instinct is to fix pain, to alleviate suffering, to make things better. But true support means simply being present. It means offering a quiet, unwavering presence without judgment or expectation. The world is forever changed for the grieving person. Their perspective, their understanding, their very being is irrevocably altered. Therefore, our support must honor that new reality. We must acknowledge the profound shift that has occurred and meet them where they are, not where we wish they were. Instead of searching for the right words, the perfect phrase to ease their pain, focus on actions that validate their experience. Offer practical help, a listening ear, or a comforting presence. Grief isn't linear. It doesn't follow a predictable path or timeline. It's vast and unpredictable. Like a storm-tossed sea, it ebbs and flows, surges and retreats, often without warning. Our role isn't to hand them a map, to tell them which way to go or how to feel, but to walk beside them, offering companionship and understanding along the way, helping carry the weight, sharing the burden of their sorrow without trying to take it away completely. This requires us to set aside our discomfort, to confront our own anxieties about death and loss, and resist the urge to offer platitudes. Empty phrases like, "everything happens for a reason," or "they're in a better place," can be deeply invalidating. Sometimes, the best help is sitting in silence, listening, truly listening, without interrupting or offering unsolicited advice, and accepting that some things can't be fixed, that some wounds will never fully heal, and that's okay. Support means bearing witness to pain, acknowledging its presence without trying to diminish or dismiss it. It's not about cheering someone up or distracting them from their grief, but rather allowing them to feel it fully. When we offer honest companionship, when we show up with authenticity and vulnerability, we show they're not alone in their altered world. We offer a lifeline of connection in a sea of isolation. When someone is grieving, it's a delicate time. What they truly need is acknowledgement, a recognition of their pain and loss. It's about validating their experience, letting them know that their feelings are seen and understood. Grief needs understanding, not judgment or a timeline. There's no set schedule for healing, and everyone processes loss in their own way. Imposing expectations or timelines can be incredibly damaging. The grieving person isn't broken, they don't need to be fixed. They're reacting to a profound loss, a life-altering event that requires time, space, and compassion to navigate. It's a natural human response to deep pain. Simple truths like, "This is so hard," acknowledging the immensity of their pain validate more than empty reassurances or platitudes that minimize their experience. Avoid telling them to be strong or that they'll get through it quickly. These statements, while well-intentioned, can invalidate their current feelings. Instead, focus on the present moment, offering comfort and support without trying to rush the process. Offer practical help, mow the lawn, pick up groceries, walk the dog. The everyday tasks that can become overwhelming when grieving. Don't wait for them to ask. Anticipate their needs and offer assistance proactively. Give explicit permission to grieve however they need, without judgment or expectation. For as long as they need. Healing takes time, and it's a deeply personal journey. Let them know it's okay to cry, to express their sadness openly and without shame, to be angry, to feel the full range of emotions that accompany loss, or even to laugh, to find moments of joy amidst the sorrow. All emotions are valid. Connection matters, it's a lifeline during grief. Invite them without pressure, offering opportunities to connect without demanding participation. Send a "thinking of you" text with no need to reply, a simple gesture of care that doesn't require a response. Maintain a thread of connection they can pick up when ready, a constant reminder that they are not alone. This steady, low-pressure presence reminds them they're not forgotten, that you're there for them without demanding anything in return. Grief is carried best with acknowledgement, with the understanding that their pain is real and valid. Practical help, easing the burden of daily life, and patient companionship, offering a steady presence without judgment or expectation. For a close friend, support is about consistency, not grand gestures. Remember important dates, anniversaries, birthdays, and reach out. A simple, "I know today is hard," can mean everything. Use your knowledge of their life to offer specific help, favorite takeout, laundry, time alone. Anticipate needs rather than asking what they are. Offer to be a gatekeeper, managing messages and offers of help to protect their energy. Take on logistical burdens so they can focus on grieving. Most importantly, sit with their pain without trying to fix it. Listen to their truth, however messy, without judgment. Your quiet, accepting presence is the most powerful gift you can give. Supporting a grieving family member means respecting different grieving styles. Each person's process is unique. Some need to talk, others need silence. Allow space for these differences without judgment. Share practical responsibilities, organize meals, make calls, gather photos. Clear communication prevents overload and confusion. Be mindful of family dynamics. Listen more than you speak. If conflict arises, de-escalate and offer one-on-one support. Focus on shared memories when the time is right. Create a tribute together. This honors the person lost and strengthens family bonds. Grief can pull families apart or bring them closer. Choose compassion and connection. When a coworker is grieving, it can be difficult to know how to offer support. It's a sensitive situation that requires a thoughtful approach. Supporting a grieving coworker means balancing compassion with professionalism. It's about acknowledging their pain while maintaining workplace boundaries and expectations. Offer a private, sincere acknowledgement of their loss. A simple expression of sympathy can go a long way. This acknowledgement can be conveyed through an email or a quiet word in person. Choose the method that feels most appropriate and comfortable for both of you. Don't press for details about their loss or engage in emotional conversations unless they initiate the discussion. Respect their need for privacy and space. Offer practical help by covering specific work tasks or projects temporarily. This can alleviate some of the pressure they may be feeling. Coordinate with your team to redistribute their workload and ensure that essential tasks are still being handled efficiently. Open communication is key. On their return to the office, be a friendly, low-pressure presence. A warm welcome can make a significant difference. Let them set the pace for their reintegration into the workplace. Allow them to gradually resume their responsibilities as they feel ready. Avoid both avoidance, which can make them feel isolated, and overwhelming attention, which can be intrusive. Strive for a balanced approach. Understand that grief often lingers far beyond the duration of bereavement leave. The grieving process is unique to each individual. Therefore, be patient and flexible in your expectations. Recovery takes time, and there will be good days and bad days. Remember that even small acts of kindness can have a profound impact. Simple gestures, like offering a cup of coffee or sharing a supportive word, can make a significant difference in their day. Your steady and consistent support plays a crucial role in helping them navigate the challenges of work while carrying the weight of grief. Ultimately, compassion at work is demonstrated through respect for their process, flexibility in accommodating their needs, and quiet care in your interactions. With acquaintances, support is about simple, respectful gestures. A handwritten card or brief message is often the most appropriate response. Keep it short and heartfelt. Acknowledge their loss, require no reply. Offer practical help that's easy to accept or decline, like joining a meal train or contributing to a memorial fund. In public, acknowledge them with a nod or a quiet word, following their cues. Don't avoid them. Brief recognition validates their experience. Your role isn't to be a primary support, but a compassionate member of their community. Small gestures, collectively, create a cushion of care. Even minor acts remind them they're not alone. The heart of support is setting aside our urge to fix and simply being present. Show up consistently, acknowledge their loss, and validate their pain. Practical help, such as meals, errands, work tasks, etc., lightens their load. Respect each person's unique grief journey. Listen more than you speak. Create a safe space for authentic emotion, without correction or expectation. Support is about bearing witness and offering unwavering connection. From close friends to acquaintances, the message is, you are not alone. Compassionate presence, free of solutions, is the most meaningful support we can give.